Good evening. I'd like to call the Board of Public Works again to order. This is our second meeting today. It is June 20th, and the first item of business is to take roll call.
Alderman Nichols?
Here.
Alderman Eisenach?
Here.
Alderman Sevenik?
Here.
Alderman Hammond?
Here.
Alderman Schmidt?
Here.
Alderman Tom Grady? Alderman Ted Grady? Alderman Rapella? All are present.
Thank you. Is there anyone here from the public that would like to speak? This would be your opportunity if you... Sure, go ahead. Okay. Hit the button there. There you go.
Thank you. Hi, I'm Kay Halbrook. I'm here representing Midwest Sunsplash Music Festival, which is going to take place hopefully Friday, the July 22nd, and Saturday, July 23rd. We've submitted all of our paperwork. We're in the midst of letting people know about the closing of the street. So I'm just here to answer any questions if anybody has anything they'd like to ask us regarding the festival.
You're in favor of it, I take it then.
I would love to hold a festival. We have raised over $150,000 so far at this festival for Youth Go. Yeah, it's been a really big impact on them. It's a large percentage, really, frankly, of their budget. So we're excited to be doing it again. We hadn't been able to do it because of COVID. We thought about it last year. Because we use a lot of children for the volunteers, we didn't want to do it and put them at any risk. So we're back in action. We are changing the location at the request of the city. It will be happening from Curtis Reed Plaza down to prior to Center Street here. We're not really sure how far we need. We've got about 8 food trucks, I think, coming, so we kind of gauge that as how much linear street space we need. We'll have one stage at Curtis Reed Plaza, and the other stage will be used at the end of wherever we end here prior to Center Street. We talked about blocking, areas for safety and where we're going to put things, and that's why we decided to put the stage across the part of the street here, and then we'll park our Midwest Sunsplash van, which this is probably the last year we're going to have that around. It's really starting to show its age, so.
I can always sell you mine.
Yeah, I would love to get that thing out of my driveway, so, we might donate it to Youth Go and just have it sit there till it, they could use it as a camper or something, I don't know. Anyway, yeah, Pete and I are very excited to be doing it again this year. We're, just wondering if you guys had any questions. We've got the bands lined up, and we're going to do local craft brewery stuff on Friday night and keep that throughout the year, throughout the full event, as opposed to previous where we went right to the, national beers after that. So,
All right.
should be fun.
Well, thank you, Kay.
Yeah, you're welcome.
And I remember Kay from high school.
Yes.
And- And, right. And I have to say, she was probably one of the smartest people I've ever met in my life. So,
My company's sponsoring it this year. I'm super excited about that too.
all right, so then with that, we have the minutes to approve. Is there a motion? Alderman Schmidt.
I will make the motion to approve the minutes from the Board of Public Works meeting from 6/6/2022.
Is there a second?
Second.
Motion been made by Alderman Schmidt, second by Alderman Ted Grady. Any additions or corrections? Seeing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, those minutes are approved. Discussion and action item. The first item we have then is the street use application for the Midwest Splash Music Festival. Is there a motion? Alderman Schmidt.
Yes, I'd like to make a motion to approve the street use application for Midwest Sunsplash Music Festival for Friday, July 22nd, 2022, from 6 p.m. to 11 p.m., and Saturday, July 23rd, 2022, from noon until 11 p.m., and that's for Youth Go.
Motion's been made by Alderman Schmidt, second by Alderman Ted Grady. Are there any further questions? Seeing none, all those in favor, do we do a roll call, or just all those in favor say aye? Aye. Opposed? That's approved. Thank you, Kay, for coming. Second item is the street use application for the Grunsky-Runsky. Alderman Schmidt.
Yes, I'd like to make a motion to approve the street use application for the Grunsky-Runsky for Saturday, August 6, 2022, from 8 a.m. till 12 p.m. through the Menasha Park and Recs.
Motion's been made by Alderman Schmidt, second by Alderman Ted Grady. This is a park and rec event. Any questions? My question is, how many years has it been now? 32 years. 42.
Did you just date yourself?
Yes, I did. I'm only 42. Okay, so anyways, if there's no further questions, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Are you sure about 42? Yep. All right, thank you. All right, all those opposed? That motion carries. All right, so we have item 3, a payment to Vinton Construction Contract Unit 2022. Is there a motion? Alderman Schmidt.
Yes, I'd like to make a motion to approve the payment to Vinton Construction Incorporated, contract unit number 2022-02, the street reconstruction on Airport Road for a dollar amount of $84,105.21, payment number 1.
Motion's been made and seconded. Corey, did you want to respond?
This is a progress payment for the project that we are doing joint with Fox Crossings Airport Road. Currently, they have the excavation done and all of the stone base placed. Depending, depending here with the weather, and the heat and stuff, they were going to start setting string line, hopefully paving the end of the week. That might get pushed back a little bit to next week for the first half. As soon as they have cure time on that, typically 5 to 6 days, they will start paving the second half. So sometime here in the next maybe 2 weeks, I would anticipate to have the majority of the concrete pavement done.
I've noticed a lot of progress since the last time you and I talked, so, okay. Anything further? Seeing none, all those in favor, well, let's take a roll call.
Motion carries 8-0.
Thank you. Next item is item 4, a change order to Don Hippis and Sons. Is there a motion? Alderman Schmidt.
Yes, I'd like to make the motion for the change order for Don Hippis and Sons Incorporated, contract unit number M0003-09-21-00504, and 2022 for the water main and sanitary sewer reconstruction. It's an add of $42,380.64. Change order number 2.
Is there a second? Second. Motion's been made by Alderman Schmidt, second by Alderman Rapella. I think Corey's just adding a bunch of zeros in there to make us look funny, because I was using O's at the last meeting when there was an M in front of it for some reason. So, oh, there's an M in front of this one too. So, any further questions? Do you want to touch on it?
Yep, thank you. What this is this is part of our sewer relay work that we're doing with the roundabouts for the bridge project. There was a section of sewer that we originally planned on putting a cured-in-place liner in. After looking at it and looking at some televising the last time that they did Annup Street in those projects, they abandoned a manhole, and that manhole changed the direction of the pipe, so we weren't able to line through it. So we had to relay that section of pipe. There was also another one where they abandoned a manhole, and there was kind of a larger void on the top of the pipe, again preventing us from being able to do a cured-in-place liner on that. So we had to do a short relay section on that so that we can then line that section and not relay the 300 to 400 feet of sewer. So this is just a short section that we did that we didn't realize we wouldn't be able to line.
Okay. Alderman Grady.
Thank you, Chair. Corey, is this, is this a miss? Or is it just, can you explain more? I mean, that's 42,000, that's a lot for an ad.
Yep.
If it was already kind of budgeted for. Or
No,
set.
we originally budgeted to relay all of the sewer. So our original thought was to relay sewer from Namath Street to Oak Street, and then the Oak Street extension and things of that nature. Now, granted, I understand I'm getting bigger picture stuff here, but the original plan in the budget was to relay all of that sewer. As we started working in that, in part of the Oak Street and things, there's some soil conditions over there that would require us to landfill the material. And without going through and doing a lot of research and nailing it down and, soil borings and things of that nature, we decided that the grade that we were picking up to help improve the slope on the pipe wasn't significant enough to then take on that additional cost of handling that contaminated soil. So we scaled it back and said, okay, we're going to line it. And then as we were working through that process, we discovered this. So it it's kind of a happy medium of what we originally intended to do.
Okay, that's good. Thank you.
Thank you, Alderman Grady. Anything further? If not, all those in favor say aye. Oh, that's money. Sorry. Oops, I thought I voted already. Ted, yours didn't go yet.
Motion carries 8-0.
All right, thank you. Item 5, payment, Don Hippis and Sons. Alderman Schmidt.
Yes, thank you. I would like to make a motion to approve the payment to Don Hippison Sons Incorporated, contract unit number M0003-09-21-00504, for the 2022 water main and sanitary sewer reconstruction for a dollar amount of $109,545.11. Payment number 3 and the first for the city portion.
Is there a second?
I'll second it.
Motion made by Alderman Schmidt, second by Alderman Rapella. M is not a number. So anyways,
You're telling yourself that.
yep. Deputy Gordon, you have,
Thank you. So this is payment 3 for the overall contract. Part of that contract is our work, so this is the first one to kind of clarify that portion of that. What this is covering the work on the north and south side of the bridge for the new street construction, roundabouts and things of that nature.
okay, thank you. Anything further? All right, let's have a roll call.
Motion carries 8-0.
Thank you. With no further business, I entertain a motion to adjourn. Motion's been made by Alderman Schmidt, second by Alderman Tom Grady. All those in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed? We are adjourned. Thank you.